The next resource that I chose was wordsmith.net. Instead of students googling a definition, synonym, and antonym for words teachers assigned, this website gives them a definition, related words, and how to pronounce it for when they are reading alone or when they encounter these words later in their education. This website helps students further their everyday vocabulary, which they can use later in life. It also gets students ready for life after school, which is very important at Garden City. Garden City really strives to give our students as many tools as they can to make sure they succeed. My English peers are always looking for reputable dictionary sites for students, and I think this will definitely help students when they are defining vocabulary for their assignments. This is also a tool they can use on their own to further their own learning. ISTE Students 5C. This website also lets students look up any word they want and the words related to them. ISTE Teachers 2B. Okay, so this gives definitions and synonyms. So if they recently I gave them an assignment where they needed to look up vocabulary words that are related to the book we were reading. So one thing that they could do, one of the words was silhouette, right there. So then it even helps them when they're spelling it. Okay, so is this the word that is actually it? So then it's pronounced. How to pronounce it?
Silhouette.
Okay, and then they can look at the definition. Sometimes there's several definitions for it, but then they also, outline, filled in, so they could kind of see how it connects to the sentence and the one that I gave them. And then it also gives related words, so figure, form, line, portrait. So then they don't have to look up synonyms, and then from those words they can think about antonyms. And also, instead of just words, it can also look up phrases, which red herring was in the poem for And Then There Were None. They didn't really think about it, but this how to pronounce it.
Red herring.
Okay, and then they could look at both of them. So something intended to distract attention from the main issue, misleading clue, or false trial. So if in a book about death, do they really think that a smoked herring with a reddish color is going to be one of the answers? We don't know. But good news is they can see ones that are related to it and how it's used, things like that. One good thing about this is that it's free, and there's, with the thesaurus, you could subscribe and pay a little bit to get rid of the ads on the side and things like that. But there's also different, this is a good free tool for kids, especially ones where, like right now we're reading a book from the 1930s. There's a lot of different vocab. So this helps them and see the related words, and then they can get their antonyms from it also, so that they aren't just seeing the definition going on and forgetting all about it. So I think Wordsmith is a really great tool for dictionary and thesaurus. So I think my peers will really like this instead of just, oh, have fun looking up on Google. So, okay, thank you.